Happy Therianthropy Day! Hello everyone, welcome to the Ultra Human Corner. I'm Little Wolf and I'm crazy. If you didn't know, I'm talking about Therianthropy Day. Well, now you know. Before I start, my follower count is 71. Also, make sure to join my amazing Discord server, Ultra Human Corner, if you wish. Luna, stop talking. Okay, let's get it. Can you guys tell I'm so excited? If my voice sounds different, it's because I'm on my tablet today, and I'm also in my closet for better recording. The history of Therianthropy Day. Therianthropy Day is an unofficial day, and it's on the first full moon of November. It celebrates the first Howl, which was the first Therian meetup held in 1994. Remember that it's an unofficial day that's on the first full moon of November. This year, it's on November 27th. Remember that. If you want to celebrate Therianthropy Day, it's on November 27th. That's the first full moon of November. This day is for recognizing the gray muzzles who form the community and to show awareness. What is Therianthropy Day to me? It's one day for us Therians to have Therian awareness and just be ourselves. How do you celebrate it? There's no specific way to celebrate it, so do what feels best. Do what feels best for you. Some ways to celebrate Therianthropy Day. Number 1, watch my podcast or any Therian content. I love Therian content, by the way. Number 2, draw the Therian dots on your hand or anywhere. I love that sign. It looks beautiful on your hand. Number 3, practice squads or have a Therian dance party. I love dance parties. Please invite me if you have one. Number 4, just celebrate the day. Celebrate the day being you. Celebrate the day in general. One big way I celebrate Therianthropy Day is I message my friends that know I'm a Therian happy Therianthropy Day. It makes me very happy and I share with others. I like sharing with others as I am doing now, and this is one of those ways that I do that. On my Discord server, I asked you guys to tell me your Therian stories/experiences. So we're going to go with that, and I'm going to get started. First of all, this goes out to a special friend. Things got really bad with my parents, saying things they never said. It turned into screaming, and I would sit there and take it because I had to. It was painful knowing they didn't accept me or believe in me or think I was going to get a job or get anywhere. If it wasn't for my friend in real life that I call my older sister, I don't know what would have happened. I'm so glad she's there for me and accepts me. That's my home. I'm so glad she answered every time I called. She made me feel better. Thank you, Big Sis. Thank you, Big Sis, if you're watching this. You helped me so many times, and I don't know how to say thank you because still, you helped me, and it's like I love having an older sister to be there for me. Now we're going to see what you guys said, because your opinion matters too. Okay, we got one. I'm a wolf Therian, and one time I was doing quadrobics, and I got up immediately, sprained my ankle. Don't know how that happened, but I'm pretty sure my quads are a little too harsh. Well, one thing I can recommend is doing some stretching beforehand. I'm sorry about the quads incident. You can also wear the gloves made out of socks if you can't buy any. The next one, bad experience, copy pasting, but this was from September. Trigger warning, animal hunting, kind of pollution, unsafe fireworks. So there were fireworks going off today, and my parents asked me if I wanted to come. I really didn't. I know they'd react negatively if I said that, so I did come. Sometime while I was there, I got a sensory shift. Not sure when, but yeah, I wore a hoodie and wore ears under it. So that could have been it. So the firework that came out, I almost fell off the thing I was sitting on. I ran into the woods for comfort, but then they shot up a bunch, as it gave me really bad feeling like I was being hunted, and then it started to be really smelly. Turns out the fireworks were really bad. Ash started falling from the sky. It got super foggy and smoky, and I almost had a panic attack. I was so scared, and my ears and nose were hurting a lot. all I can say from that is just whoa, that's a lot going on at one time. But, in moments like those, I would say, try to find someone that you can talk to and say, come here, I don't feel good. Also, if they ask again, tell them I don't want to go. And tell them, this is what happened last year, I don't want to go. We got another one. One time I was hanging out at school with my friend in the school holidays, and no one was there, so we did some quadrubics and shared some lollies. 3 older boys started yelling at us, and we told them to F off. And then they came over and started punching and kicking us. There was 2 of us and 3 of them. We were beaten just for having some fun and doing quads. That sounds terrible. Older kids are always going to be mean, but people in general are always going to be mean, even older people in real life. I'm sorry that happened to you, but really, sometimes people go to high ranks just to hurt others. I got another one. How many times can I say I got another one? Alright. I have, none other than when I'm chilling, they're staring at an elk outside the window, thinking, man, they're so pretty. Man, I want to effing eat that thing. But, that's pretty human. It just depends on the way you look at it, if it's human or not. Because, in a way, you're saying, I want to eat that thing. And I say that too sometimes. We got one. Okay. A bull Therian. Yes, something interesting, y'all. Not that y'all's weren't interesting, but something kind of cool. I'm a bull Therian, and I remember many times in 5th grade when I would get a lot of mental shifts during school. Ooh, those suck. I was usually angry during the shift to the point that I was going to chase people that my bestie, who is also a Therian, had to pull me away so I don't embarrass myself. If anyone saw me, I just assumed they thought I was just being weird. It's just kind of different because I've never seen a bull Therian, but also, very interesting. Because it's just stereotypes in the way they are. Territorial stereotypes, predatorial stereotypes, and just stereotypes like this that just get angry. And I think that's, in bull's DNA, just to be like that. So I can see where you get that from. We have this one now. Let's do it. Last year, I went on a marching band trip. I was really stressed this one night because we had to sprint back to the bus, and there was a huge crowd. Don't worry, we made it. While we were running back, this one kid was getting on my nerves. He started playful, bonking me with a toy he bought. Something shifted in me, and I growled at him, and I accidentally grabbed him by his arm and dug my nail in. He started bleeding, and I profusely apologized, and then he accepted my apology. He still has some scars from it, I think, right now. We are still friends. I'm glad you guys are friends, and I'm sorry for that happening. But our stereotypes kind of just do things that we can't explain. There is so much about therianthropy that we can't explain, and this could be one of them. I think that, it's good to apologize for stuff like that, but I also think, sometimes you can't control it. Let's see. Ooh, we got another one. Okay. None of them are Therians, though, and none of them know why I pat them, but they just started doing it back. So your friends pat you. That's really cool. I love that. Okay. Let's go to the next one. I have a positive Therian story. I'm so ready for this because these kinds of stories are getting really, really sad. So let's hear a positive one. About a week or 2 ago, a friend I didn't know I was a Therian was wearing a shirt with a wolf on it. Everyone pointed at them, and went, Emerald, that's you. I was ascended. I was so happy. That is so nice. I love that. I love that so much. Need to make this quick. I'm going to get on the bus. So there's a creek near my house, and I went there wearing a mask and a tail. Jumped from a little cliff to a platform across the creek. It was fun. Can I join you? Can I join you? That sounds like so much fun. I would love to go to a creek near my house, but there aren't any near my house. Alrighty. Well, that seems like it is all of... Yeah, that just seems like it's it. Like, that's all of them. But I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for participating. I'm glad I got to participate. We got to participate in Therianthropy Day. This is just it's just a magical holiday, in my opinion. I know that it's unofficial, but it's so amazing to just have one day for us. Like, everybody needs to have their own day and their own time to shine. This is the day that we get to spread Therian awareness. And I hope this episode showed a little bit of Therian awareness about Therianthropy Day. I mean, if the term Therians weren't created, then we wouldn't be Therians. But anyways, before I let y'all go and leave, I just have one thing I want to say. Please follow this amazing podcast. If you think it's trash, let me know, and I'll tell you you're trash. Also, make sure to share it with your amazing friends. Even if they're not Therians, they might learn a thing or two. Spreading Therian awareness on Therianthropy Day. Also, share this episode with all your friends. Say, I was in this. That's my story. Because I like to do that too with other people's content. And let me tell you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. And I hope you have a good Therianthropy Day, because it's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. You guys are cool. Stay cool, everybody. And thank you for participating. And now I'm just rambling. So that's all for today's podcast. Bye-bye.